Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
Hope you're having a dope day and thanks for tuning in. This is the Sneaker Podcast Season 9, Episode 2. My name is Chris Chu and he is Girl Dad Extraordinaire by way of CGS. What is up, Alvin?
What up, what up, what up, what up?
What up? And he is the top shooter from the Midwest. He goes by 40, but really he's just Calby. What is up, Cal?
Gentlemen and lady, what's up?
Oh, what is up? And she is the go-getter, the vibe seeker, the tone setter. What is up, Maya?
What up?
What up? As always, the Sneaker Podcast is brought to you by your favorite organic sneaker cleaner, Sneaker Logic. You can find them on Instagram at sneakerlogic_official. You can use our coupon code TSP15. Get 15% off your order. Tell them the Sneaker Podcast sent you. Yeah, good friends of the pod, families of the pod. Now let's start the pod off with what you plan on wearing tomorrow, brought to you by Quality. As always, our good friends over at Quality are having, I think right now they're having like a crazy sale.
Yeah.
Be sure to check it out. Always dope stuff. Every now and then they bring back stuff from the vault, which is amazing, right? You can use our coupon code when there's no sale going on. SPOD20, get 20% off your order. You can check them out on Instagram at Quality, KUWALLATEE. You can check out their site. Good friends of the pod. Guys, who wants to start us off?
I'll start us off with a letdown. I'll go.
Okay.
I'm going.
Okay.
I was supposed to go to the Flames game tomorrow, so my outfit, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll tell you what I was gonna wear. Like I said, I was supposed to go to the Flames game tomorrow, so I was gonna wear my Kadri Flames jersey that I got for Christmas. That was a big one. Homie gave that to me. That was really cool because he said he might have a hookup for jerseys, and I said, okay, well, I only want one, and it's a red Kadri jersey. And he's like, yo, I got one right now. It doesn't fit me. You can have it. Merry Christmas.
Whoa.
So that was fantastic. And I'm gonna wear it with my camo Quality pants with a drawstring at the bottom there. And I've been wearing those a lot lately because the weather's been decent. It's a thinner pant, but it's still a pant or whatever. And the weather's been decent. And I'm like, yo, I can just wear these camo pants with anything and it doesn't matter. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Any top, any jacket, any shirt, any hat. It doesn't matter. Well, maybe not any hat. Like, I don't want to like mix up weird camos together.
Mhm.
But as long as I'm not wearing other camo stuff, they go with everything. So I'm definitely bringing those out, and I'm gonna singe it up real nice so you can see the Quality socks that I'll also be wearing. I'm gonna go with the gray ones. You know what I mean? That gray and camo combo is always real nice, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And on feet, I'll be wearing the Kith 1700s. Well, I was gonna be wearing anyway.
Right. You know,
Right.
good for the game. That's definitely
Yeah.
a good pair for the game.
Mhm.
Yeah. Nice wear. Who's next?
I don't know what I'm gonna wear tomorrow, but I do know what I'm wearing Friday when I hit the airport.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna be in New York this weekend, but I'm gonna be wearing the crew sweater in heather gray and the perfect sweatpant in heather gray. So I'm going all cozy at the airport.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
And on feet will be my Union 4s off noirs because they're easy to slip on and slip off and put in the bin.
Do you take off your shoes on the airplane?
On the airplane, no.
Okay.
Actually, maybe it depends on the flight. Like if it's like anytime I fly to New York or Toronto, no, because it's like a 30-minute flight.
Mhm.
But if I'm going on to like LA, maybe I'd probably be wearing slippers or something, or some Uggs or something comfortable, you know, that I
Right.
could slip on, slip off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, crew sweater and perfect sweatpants 2.0
Yeah.
in heather gray.
So hey,
Yeah.
wait. Well, let's say you're going to New York. It's cold in New York, so fine.
Yeah,
Same
there's
same
snow.
clothes. But you're going to
Hmm
LA. What do you do with your winter jacket?
I put it in my duffel. It's so funny. Last time I went to LA, I wore my like Nuptse North Face jacket,
Right.
and the flight attendant was like,
Yeah.
it's hot there, right? I'm like, do you know where I'm coming from? I'm coming from Montreal. It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need this jacket on the way back, trust me.
Mm.
And it's
Yo,
cold on the plane too.
LA's hilarious anyways too, because like you'll see them with their winter jackets and beanies on,
Mm-hmm.
and
I
it's like 20
know.
degrees. It's like 18 degrees Celsius for anyone out there.
Yeah,
And yeah, these guys will have like a goose on with a beanie, and you're like, fam, it's
yeah, no,
literally I'm putting on shorts. Like,
literally,
Yeah.
literally.
Very funny. It's like and it's like this in Canada. You guys tell me if you feel the same way. So when it's like going from fall to winter, you get cold at like 10 degrees.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
10 degrees you start getting chilly, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
when you're going from winter to spring at 0 degrees, you're warm. You're very warm.
It's
Like you're
hot.
no jacket
Yeah.
at
oh
that point.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like a weird
yeah.
thing. Yeah, very
It's
weird.
definitely hoodie weather. Like 0 degrees coming out of winter is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I'm just
yeah,
gonna wear a
a
hoodie.
hoodie.
Sometimes because like I get out of basketball and I'm not even wearing a jacket. I'm just like, at zero
yeah,
degrees is great.
Yeah.
yeah. 0 degrees is a blessing.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, Alvin.
So I'm gonna be rocking full sweatsuit, the quality Arboreal sweatsuit, the black one.
Oh, okay.
Um, and then in terms of feet, since Sunday, because of my Achilles injury, I've just been rocking like slides and flip-flops.
Hmm.
So tomorrow is
Mm,
gonna be the Salehi Crocs,
Yeah,
the Pollux,
those are
just because
nice.
like
nice.
I can't bother. Everything's tender right now,
It's true,
and
eh?
like me slipping on a pair of Jordan 1s is it hurts, bro.
Oh,
It
so
hurts.
it's like real bad, bad.
Yikes.
Yeah, like
Wow.
it was bad. It was like literally second play of the day. First game, second play, I got the ball, I took a step, and then it was something happened,
Mm.
and it felt like I had a second midsole for a second in my shoe. Yeah, it was, dude, I was so shook. And then I had to sit down for like an hour and do nothing because I was gonna pass out. And then
Yeah.
I got to drive home, and then I went home and just chilled. But like, yeah, it was bad. But it's just a sprain. Nothing's torn, luckily.
Okay.
Or maybe there's a little bit just because the doctor said it was a bit of a sprain and like there's bruising. So like it's all
Mm,
slides from now until I can like put shoes on.
Oh man,
no.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude.
that's tough. Yeah. I had a friend. He jumped. Yes, landed on someone's foot, and he was out like second game of the night. And
Damn.
he says, oh, I've never like twisted an ankle or injured myself. I'm like,
Oh,
oh, that's crazy. What are you doing? And then I was checking his ankle and I was pressing, does it hurt here? Does it hurt here? And he's like, ow, ow, ow. And then I'm like, okay.
Evo.
I go, do you know how to treat it? He's like, not really. So I said, okay. He lives 2 minutes from our house. So I went home, went back to his place, and then I had like the Chinese heating oils. I had
oh
like
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
wraps, and I gave him the
Yeah,
formula on how like I heal my like ankles. Like
yeah,
wrap
Mm,
it till you're like, I don't want anyone to follow my instructions if this is bro science, okay? Wrap it
uh-huh.
till it's like numb almost so that you get the swelling out of the ankle,
yeah, yeah,
and then you keep it wrapped and don't let the swelling get back in there. And that's
yeah.
it. And then you keep brought him a cane and everything and everything. He goes, yo, it's magic. Because by next week, he's, I can run. I'm like, great, let's go.
So you cut off circulation, is what
No,
you're
no, no,
saying?
no, 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 no.
You wrap.
You you wrap it so that
Well, it
the
can't swell up again.
swelling
Yeah,
leaves your foot.
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
got it.
yeah,
yeah.
Got it.
yeah. So
You
at a
you
certain
want you
point,
want
yeah, it's like
you want to hear
tightish. Yeah.
you want to
Right.
hear a funny swelling rap story real quick?
Uh-huh.
Had a friend went out to Turkey to get hair plugs.
Oh shit.
Hair transplant, I guess it's called
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
And
where to go.
so,
Yeah.
Shout out.
yeah, that's where to go. Yeah. There was like 4 of them. They made a trip together.
Holy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Wait, do you know how much it costs? Or no?
They're the best bang for your buck
That's where you have
is
to
to
go, I
fly out to
think.
Turkey and
Yeah.
go there. Yeah, they do a really good
Okay.
job
They
and the
pick you
price
up
is
at the airport,
respectable.
everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like cheap or whatever, but it's like that's where you go.
Okay,
Um,
but
and then so you get it right, and they wrap your head up
Mhm.
after they do it. It's like, it's pretty serious. They're jabbing your head
Yeah.
bajillion times, and I guess the top of your head swells up like Megamind.
Oh shit.
Oh
So,
wow.
so the
Wow.
whole top of your head swells up like Megamind, and they got your head wrapped around it underneath it, real tight or whatever, and you're supposed to leave it for however many days. And so my buddy, the only one out of the group, decided to take his off a day or two early,
oh no.
and the swelling goes from the top of your head and sinks down into your
Oh
face.
my gosh.
So I didn't see the Megamind like pictures of it. I'm sure you can Google that.
Yeah.
Apparently, when after you had it and you're walking around Turkey, that's how everyone looks.
Oh,
Every
wow.
dude has a huge swollen head, and every girl's face is covered in bandages
Wow.
because she got her nose or her lips or something done.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the girls
That's
get done.
crazy.
I think it's their lips. I think the girls get their lips done out there. I don't know, but so he
I
said
don't think you
everybody
need
walking
bandages.
around all looks the same. Like
Oh,
they
wow.
all look like they got some shit done to them.
Everyone's
Maybe it's nose then.
a
Everyone's
friend of the
Yeah.
program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then but so he sent the picture of how he looked after when it sunk into his face.
Oh no.
And it just looked wild. Like it literally like his face is wider than his neck and it's like all hanging down and
Whoa.
almost like
Like a
like a
bulldog or
dog.
something?
Yeah.
The jowls.
It's just- yeah, he looked like a completely different person. Like you wouldn't even
Crazy.
recognize him. Yeah, very funny,
Oh.
man. Very funny. Not for him, but for everybody
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
at least he knows it's temporary or whatnot. you know?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, word.
Crazy.
That's
All right.
crazy.
So I'm also on that sweatpant wave tomorrow because I don't have to go anywhere. Okay, tomorrow's a shooting day. I have lots of stuff to shoot. But I do plan on going to get some lunch, so I will be wearing some essential quality sweatpants. I think the green pair. I like to pair it
Nice.
with some white socks, right? And I'm gonna be wearing my white cement 3. I looked at them today and I just saw like the back of them and the Nike Air just looks so clean on it. And you guys will probably also find out why I'm in a Jordan 3 vibe right now. Okay. This week. So yeah, that's gonna be what I'm gonna be rocking. Definitely a hoodie under the jacket because it's still chilly up here. A perfect hoodie I'm gonna do. It's really I don't want to do like green on green, like green bottoms and then green top, right? So I think like a gray crash perfect hoodie is good.
Yeah.
Like a heather gray. Yeah. That
Crazy.
works.
Heather Gray's the way to go.
Yeah. So that's what we plan on wearing tomorrow, brought to you by Quality. Now let's get over to our favorite segment of the pod. We brought it back. It is Nick Shoes. Mike caught that one.
Shout out, Mike.
Anyone got something?
I
I
got
have sneaker adjacent. Go,
Okay,
Maya.
go Maya.
I got something in the mail today that was super unexpected. I got some Pumas.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what is this? But it's the Mellow Porsche.
Oh, those are clean.
Yeah.
They're
like that
crazy. I
one.
was like, oh, what's this? But yeah, it's the LaMelo Ball Porsche
Mellow,
MB
it's the MB03.
303s.
Yep.
I love them. That's all I'll say.
Bruce
I tried them
Levi's
on.
though.
That's what I was
Yo,
thinking too.
hella Bruce
Alvin.
Levi.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's my first pair because I don't know. I'm not on Puma hoop seating, and I'm like a Kyrie girl when I play basketball. So,
So Anta.
but
And the
Yeah, but
shoes.
I really
Yeah.
like them. I tried them on. They're super comfortable. The color is great. They're very cushiony.
Yep.
Very cushiony. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my first pair of Mellows,
very
and
nice.
they're the
Better than
Porsche collab.
yeah. It's I wonder how many brands would want to do a Bruce Lee collab. Um, but yeah, anytime I see like a yellow and black, I immediately think that.
Yeah, I would associate it to Bruce Lee too. It's like the same yellow and black, no? Like,
Yeah, very similar. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And the design of the shoe with the scratches on it.
Yeah.
True.
Exactly.
Fire.
Yeah. I saw an
Yo.
unboxing today, and that's what I thought. That's what I
Someone's
thought
gonna
it was
custom that. Like
until
add
it
a little
finished.
Yeah.
bit of red on
Throw
it.
some red on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
No,
that the
but they're fire.
Porsche collab isn't a nice design.
I know.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Well, we'll call it the Bruce Lee. But yeah, that's a pair of new shoes that I
Okay,
got.
cool.
So far, that's the only pickup.
Okay.
Bomb.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cal, your adjacent stuff?
Yeah, I had a couple hats came in from Still.
Still.
Shout out to the homies over at Still. Good people.
That's
STYLL.
STYLL.
Deal.
Got this Toronto Blue Jays hat with the Toronto script on the front. Still was the first place to use this script. So that's
Fire.
cool. It's
like
a
it.
black on black camo dome. So that's also pretty cool.
Oh, I like that.
I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's pretty neat.
I see it.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I really like the script on it. So I guess they don't. I've heard Shaheen talking about how he wanted it to be bigger, and he's like, yeah. So he said this. So they did two hats in it. One of them had like a LeBron theme, and it was like LeBronto, and I was like, that was the first one they put out, and I'm like, I'm not fucking buying that hat, man. Like, I want that script. I'm not buying that fucking hat. Yeah. So shout out to that hat or whatever. But then this one came out, and I was like, I have to get it. But when he was promoting it, he's like, this will be the last time we use this script and stuff, and he wants to do a bigger one. So that's cool. I like it. I needed that script. I like it a lot. And then I got this velvet two-tone J's
the velvet. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't got light directly on it, but when you see it in hand, it shines, man.
Yeah,
It shines
that blue is
real
crazy.
nice. Yeah. And so this was a pre-order. He did one drop. They did one drop. It sold out, and they did a pre-order. So I ordered this a couple months ago. Came in. It's a two-tone velvet, and they were the first ones to do two-tone velvet as well. With the bill is like the brim is like navy, and then it's got like the royal top. So yeah, that's why I needed it as well. And that's all. And 10th patch on the side. You don't see that too often.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah.
nice.
Very nice.
Pretty stoked.
Yeah, good stuff. Alvin?
Yeah. I got so bouncing off of my I also got a pair of Pumas.
Ooh.
I got the Scoot ones in the Cheeto colorway. I believe this is gonna be like the all-star like ish sneaker.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are dope,
It
man.
is.
And then like the details right there with the flame and stuff. It's super clean. Plus it's like a bright orange, bro. Like wearing this on court, jeez.
Yeah.
If I ever get to play on the
yeah.
court ever again, but
Oh,
You will.
we'll see.
shout out,
Calm
shout out,
down.
kitties.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Puma.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say too, they come out on the 17th. I don't know when the Cheeto comes out. Probably All-Star
Cheeto comes
weekend
out on the
too.
16th.
Yeah, so that's Friday.
Yeah.
Everything's gearing up for All-Star
All-Star.
weekend.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So same. I saw so many people in Toronto receive the Scoot one, right? The Cheeto colorway. I was like, oh, that's very cool. That's the new color. I had no idea it was releasing. And I was like, oh, that's very cool. And then I thought, oh yeah, he's probably gonna play in the rookie game, right? There's a rookie game this year.
Yeah.
So he's
I think
probably
so.
playing in that. And then ding dong at the door, and I got the same shoe Maya got.
Hey,
It is also the
gang,
Puma
gang.
MB03 times Porsche. Very cool on the tongue. It says 911. Yeah. Very
They're
cool.
clean, bro. They look
They're
good.
I
nice.
love it when
Yeah,
it's done. The
of course,
details go
stripped on
crazy.
the
Just
back
throw
there. I
on
don't know
some
if you
red
can see.
laces, dog. That's it.
No, no, no. I don't wanna make it a Bruce Lee. It doesn't. You know.
It comes with black laces, like black puffy laces. But
Yeah. I like it. I
like,
like it the way it is. I don't mind it.
oh,
The green, yellow. Yeah, it's nice. Um, I'd love to see LaMelo on the court a bit more. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
facts.
Mentioned this last week. Big W by way of courtside sneakers. Quick delivery. The Kobe 8
Nice.
Hey.
in the
Oh.
emerald colorway. Super
Wow.
dope. Raffle win. Super happy about this. Like, and then I wore like my halos, Kobe 8 Halo on Tuesday to play ball, and I fucked up my knee. I don't know what happened.
Everybody's
What?
getting injured. What's
No,
going
no,
on?
Tuesday was a weird day. Okay, I have a pair of shorts that I wear, and whenever I wear them, I have a bad game.
Oh
So I was like,
Pull
no.
them out.
no, I was like, no, I will not relent. So I said, I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna play well. I wore them, played well to start, and then back got ranked somehow. Then my knee got banged up. And I was like, what the heck? So I played kind of okay, but then I got super like banged up. I don't know.
I think if you wear them one more time, it'll be a good game.
Yeah,
Like
because
just a good game.
Curry is still out.
good things come in three. Good things come in three.
Yeah.
Also, so there's this weird thing that's been going on with my Instagram stuff. I take photos and then these people start following me, and I notice that they all have something to do with Under Armour.
Hmm.
When so um then we start chatting because they message me and we start chatting, and I find out like some people are designers, some people are product line managers, and then some people are like social media managers. So I'm like, oh, this is like crazy. And then I've been receiving packages from Under Armour, but it's all from different branches of the company.
No
It's
way.
very
That's
crazy.
sick, man.
It's a weird thing. That's why tomorrow I have so much stuff to shoot. It's insane.
Oh wow.
So I got a package, and this is the future.
Nice.
Yeah. So sorry. Here you go. This one's called the Future Times. What is it?
They look crazy.
Yeah, they do.
They
Future.
look
I don't
sick.
know if it's Future Times Elite or Future X Elite.
Mm.
You know? Okay.
Future 10.
I don't. Yeah. So, anyways, this is it. It's got like this knit upper. I've seen a lot of like testers, like performance reviewers,
Yeah.
receive this pair and then
And they
review
like it.
them, and all of them are saying it's a great shoe. So very interesting. They sent me this pair not to review, and it's cool to know that like all these performance reviewers got this pair to review them, kind of, but I got it to shoot them. So
That's
we'll
it.
see what happens there. So super dope. Big shout out. I got more shoes that I can't show, but that I'm shooting tomorrow. That is kind of like an idea I have in my head. I went to go get props today. For the pictures, I have a setup too. Everything's planned for tomorrow. I hope it goes well. We'll let you know what's going on next week about that whole thing. But yeah, and then another box from Under Armour, super heavy.
Oh,
It's huge.
Oh,
oh
Look at
shit.
this.
shit.
It's this Curry box. It's this Gigantor yellow box with a Curry logo that's kind of like a
NBA Jam, bro.
Jam, anyone?
Yeah, NBA
Logo.
Jam.
So
Sick.
the bottom of this huge box slides out like a drawer, and then you have a pair of Curry 4 Flotro,
Oh, those are
Jeez.
the Jam colorway,
sexy.
okay, like for NBA Jam.
Jeez.
Yeah, those are
Then
dope.
now let's see if the mic can capture this. Hold on. Then you you flip up the top. You
Oh
guys hear
no,
that?
but
Going first.
I saw the font.
I seen it.
He's on
Oh,
fire.
shit, he's
Yeah.
on fire. Nope.
So it goes, he's
No,
on
they got you.
fire, like NBA
That's
Jam.
sick.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
wicked,
shit. That
man.
is sick.
That's a fire collab, yo.
Yeah, the
That's a fire
packaging is
colorway.
crazy.
And it's a Curry one Flotro in the NBA Jam colorway with like that. I
Oh,
don't
those
know
are
if you can
clean
see.
too.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire on it.
Fire.
Yeah, like the shoes on fire and like so sorry the audio didn't capture it, but the box when you open the lid it goes, he's on fire.
That is
That's
sick.
That's crazy.
so
Yeah,
sick.
this huge box, man. So heavy.
The box
Anyways.
costs more than the shoe.
Yeah, so I got a little bit of work to do tomorrow for all this.
Mhm.
Big shout out to Under Armour.
Yes,
Like
sir.
there's so much love from them. It's really cool. It's really cool to see. And like I don't want to it is not to toot my own horn, but the people that are contacting me that start chatting with me, it's all because they like my photos. So
Of course.
that's appreciated because you
Oh,
know
yeah.
how IG these days it's like a lot of video. People want this, people want that, people want the same thing. But I try to do that new stuff, but I'm like, eh. But then I keep doing the photos still, and regardless of how many likes they get, regardless of how many followers I have, some people still reach out to me to say, "Yo, it's cool," and I'm like super appreciative of that. Super happy about that. Meh.
Definitely, man. That's so sick. Especially that it's like photo work as well, because like you
Yeah,
said,
bro.
like, that's
Mhm.
kind of dying on Instagram. But I heard that they're trying to focus it back to that again as well.
I heard
so
that too. Yeah.
you must have just
Hopefully.
saw all the OG people are like, yo, we're fucking sick of these reels, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, is it time for us to like come back, make our comeback, guys? Yeah. That's it. All right, so that was it for new shoes.
Nice.
Let's move on to the next segment. We thiefed this one from the good people over at Canada Got Soul. We're gonna do some CGS picks. Who's got a pick?
I got a pick.
Go for it, Alan.
So this one is the what the Dunkin' Dunks customs that Ben Affleck wore in the Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
That was
And
And I
hilarious.
honestly, because I was watching a Canadian channel, we didn't see it, but then I did see it afterwards. But like, yo, the Dunks are clean though. They're very brown, pink, and like cream. It's
Mhm.
like a crazy combination, but like they did it proper. Like the swoosh on one of them is like pink, and it looks like it was dipped in like some jelly. So then there's also
yeah.
like, it's so good, bro. Yeah, huge fan of these. Apparently, they also did like a Jordan 1 custom of the same shoe, which the Jordan 1 also looks freaking amazing. I would probably cop the Jordan 1 and then pass on the Dunk just
Mhm.
because the Jordan 1's more of my like, vibe, we'll
Yeah.
say. But yeah, man, super dope shoe though. Shout out to Taylor Swift for winning the Super Bowl. And yeah, man,
Did you guys watch that?
yeah.
Yeah,
the whole
that
thing.
was a great game.
great
man.
game.
Yo, Usher
Good.
though. Woo!
I gotta watch. I haven't watched the halftime show. I've just been seeing all the memes with Alicia.
Usher, how he was
and-
on Alicia Keys, bro. I don't blame him because I would have done the same thing. But
You know?
still, that's
She
your
was
boy's
just-
girl, bro.
He was
That's your
singing
boy's girl.
good. She was looking very nice.
She
He was
looking
singing great
great.
too. Like his voice sounded good.
It was a great performance, bro.
Maybe
Yeah, it was.
maybe for different generations because like we know Usher,
Yeah,
but like the new generation probably doesn't know Usher as well as we do. So maybe they didn't
Yeah.
like because
Hmm.
when like Ludacris popped out, when Lil Jon popped out, we
oh,
were like,
bro, I
oh
went
shit,
ham.
oh
I went
shit.
ham, bro. Yeah,
That was my prop bet, like not in actuality, but I was like
Right.
Little John because my friend does a bunch of like prop bets and stuff,
uh-huh.
and then she was asking me like who's gonna come out, and I was
Right.
like Little John is for sure coming out,
Yeah,
like Little
for
John
sure.
and Jermaine Dupri are coming out. I was
50
like, I
from
don't
the
know anyone
ceiling
else.
like that. And then
Alicia Keys was a complete surprise.
Mm.
Ludacris was a complete surprise, but I knew like for sure Little John has to be coming out, and you knew Jermaine Dupri was gonna come out.
It
Jermaine
was
Dupri
good.
looked hilarious.
Yeah.
Jermaine
Yeah.
Dupri looked hilarious.
that was a funny fit, bro.
Yo,
Hilarious.
the whole roller skate segment, holy shit, man. He's
Yeah.
good. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
what the you're gonna risk it on like the biggest stage? I'm like,
But he's
that's
from
dope.
Atlanta, bro.
I get it, but
But like
still,
that's like a big thing out
that's
there. So it's like
still
if you can't skate and
Mhm.
you're from Atlanta, like you're not from
okay.
Atlanta, you know,
Right,
like
right, right.
Mm.
But yo, yeah, pretty good. But like also he slipped out of them and put on shoes real
the
quick.
Jordan 4s. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
real quick. I'm like, yo, so
Yeah.
he didn't have them on tight or something. I don't know. Anyways.
Yo, when
Yeah.
her came out, was I the only one that didn't know what her looks like? I've heard all her songs, like not all her
No,
songs,
you
but
no, you're definitely not the only one because I when she first started, like she was adamant on like always wearing her glasses and not
Mm,
being too known for like her face and how she looks, mostly for her voice. So
yeah.
when she pops out without being incognito style, it's
yeah,
like, oh, that's her. You
You
She
know,
yeah,
is
feel
like
so
pretty though, bro. Like
you
when
yeah.
feel
she
she was
came
trying
out,
to go
what?
for it?
I was just gonna say when she came out, like I was like, oh, cool, a chick shredding on a guitar. Then I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, why is she getting so much time? I'm like,
Uh-huh.
who is this random guitar player? And then I find out like the next day that it's her, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Hmm.
well,
Uh
now this
Makes
makes
sense.
sense.
yeah.
you guys find like she had a bit of a Prince vibe to her? Like the way
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
was like handling the guitar? Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Yes,
that.
the way
Cause
she was
Yeah.
even strutting when she was
yeah,
walking,
Yeah, she
even
was.
like definitely looked like Prince.
yeah, very cool.
Yeah. I heard it
Very
was pre-recorded though, because you can't play it live on
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so like
really?
ever
Oh
Eh?
since
no, yeah, bro.
yeah. So there she was like airplaying the guitar, but she was doing a great job.
I mean, I don't know,
I
Prince
couldn't
did it
tell.
in the rain. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah. Any other? Who's next? Who's
Um,
next? Yeah.
I don't know if these came out already. I couldn't even find any information on them, but we never talked about them because we were on break. But the Salehi Croc shoes, the Juniper is the only name I can find for
Oh, the
them. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
Juniper,
think
yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
yeah.
the I don't know if that's the name of the model or the colorway. But those are crazy. Those are wild. I like them.
You like
I
Mm.
them?
think, yeah, I like them. Like for me, you know what I mean? I'm that guy that won't wear Crocs because I have too many sneakers.
Right.
This kind of bridges the gap for me. And now I'm like,
It's a
oh,
sneaker
okay.
croc.
Now I can get onto the Salehi wave because
Mm-hmm.
this is more of a sneaker than it is like a
Yeah, yeah.
slide or whatever.
Wow, I can't believe you
Um,
just said that, Calvi.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be careful what I'm saying right now because on one hand, we want you to get into Crocs. Okay.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm
But
not
on
one
the
to
other
wear
But
hand,
Crocs.
I want my Crocs to look like Crocs. I don't want them to look
Mm.
like shoes. So that
Yeah,
was
that's
my
like,
only thing with this pair. If it weren't a Croc, maybe, but because it's a Croc, I
Mm.
go, no, I want my Crocs to look like Crocs.
I
Mm.
feel
I don't
that.
know,
yeah.
but you
I
should definitely
don't.
get them.
I mean, who knows if I'll even try. Like, I mean, like I said, I can't find any information. I don't. They might
Uh-huh.
have released. I don't know.
I think they dropped already.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was that was just when we were prepping for the show. I was like, man, we never even talked about these, and I actually like them, and then they look polarizing. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to bring them up because I'm like, mans might hate these, and then some other guys might think they're great. For me, they're cool, man. If I saw them, if I had the chance and the price point is reasonable, I would have tried to get them, or maybe I'll look for another colorway. I think it's neat.
You know how the Crocs Canada site gets everything? Maybe they have them. Maybe they had them,
Oh yeah, facts.
or maybe they have like a late release. Because I've seen them get like a late release of the Salehe Crocs. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I tried to check a couple blogs and they just like showed them and I couldn't find a date and I was like, okay, well, I'm talking about these anyways.
Yeah. All right, all right. Maya, you have your pick.
I do. And it's an UGG. It's an
Mhm.
UGG Taz slipper. It's the Humberto Cruz pop sketch. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but this is it on StockX.
Okay,
It's pretty
so
cool.
Okay.
So it's got
I'm
like this
like,
chunky sole. It's got like all these little
it,
cartoons on the top.
yeah, like these pop art.
Right.
I don't know. It's going for $300. I haven't
Mhm.
seen any like release information on it. I think it dropped already, but very limited. I'm a huge fan of my Taz slippers that I have already, but they're just chestnut colorway. But I really love like the pink on the um
Collar.
like the collar um and the colorway and just the art sketches,
Hmm.
Humberto Cruz. But yeah, that's one of my CGS picks.
Nice.
Looks
Jeez.
looks like it might give you a couple inches too. That outsole
Torso.
looks thicker than usual.
Mm-hmm.
Thicker than
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah, no, that's what I like too about the chestnut pair I have. It's like because it's for women's, it's the women's silhouette, so the sole is definitely a lot thicker.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's like all white with the pink what did you guys say? I
Collar.
forgot. Collar, the pink collar.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the art sketch really pops, all the little rainbows and pop art.
Yeah. I dig it. So you'd
Yeah.
wear this like springtime, fall? Uh,
I'd wear it right now.
oh yeah.
I'd wear it, yeah. I'd wear it all year round actually.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Got the thing on the
Probably.
inside, no? Like the
Fur.
is it
Faux
it's not
fur.
Yeah.
fur, it's like
Faux fur.
It
wool?
used to be like back in the day, it used to actually be like sheep, like actual
Yeah,
wool, but
yeah,
I think now it's like a synthetic um wool.
yeah.
But I mean, I with socks it's less warm. I mean, I guess less sweaty for for the summertime. I would wear
Yeah.
them all year round because they're like also slippers, but warm slippers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. I feel that.
They got that
Yeah.
little cactus on it. It looks like it's like made
Travis.
for like an Arizona winter.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know?
Arizona winter.
Yeah,
What is that?
it has a cactus like a sun. Did
Blowing
you guys
sand?
see the Palace skateboard UGG collab?
No,
It's
No.
very
my
similar.
radar's not on UGG.
Oh my gosh. Well, Palace did a collaboration with UGG and it's a very similar vibe, like a bunch of different sketches all
Uh-uh.
over
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're
the
cool.
UGG. Yeah, they're cool. You seen them, Alvin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried to get
Yeah.
my hands on them too, but it's like they're selling out. And
Oh yeah? Oh shit.
I've noticed like Uggs going online for like 300, $400 now. Like girls will like stop me in the street and be like, "I like your shoes." And
Oh
I'm
wow.
like, "Oh, thanks."
Wait
Oh,
till
There's
you
the
see my
knockoff
Stanley Cup.
AliExpress version. And there's the knockoff like
funny.
AliExpress version too of these Taz slippers. So
So big outsoles, big cups. Eh?
big outsole, big cups.
All right. Okay, my CGS pick, I think I think it's 4 for 4, not really a sneaker. It's actually the Kobe Bryant statue unveiling that happened like
Oh.
last week.
Yeah.
So it was all over the news. We didn't really talk about it last pod, but yeah, very cool that it finally happened. Very cool that the choice of design was actually his, Kobe Bryant's
Yeah.
choice. Very cool. Like I feel like Nike marketing has been on point and very quick with a lot of their stuff. The way that Vanessa Bryant explained like the choice of the statue, the pose, and she's like, for
Mhm.
those who don't like it, tough shit, you know. And then
Period.
Nike comes out with these T-shirts and sends them to her, and it's the words "tough shit," but the T is actually his logo, his sheath, Kobe sheath.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
true.
so fast, man, so good. Whoever thought about this is like so good.
Mhm.
So and yeah, I like the pose. I like the um I don't know. I think I saw that some people complain about it. I go, what do you got to complain about, man? Like,
Yeah,
what do you
I
got to complain
agree.
about? Yeah.
Little Canadian connection there with that pose.
Yes. 81 reasons why that's a cool pose for Canada. Um,
You
and
know,
but
I tried to go see it, eh? Because I didn't have work this week.
Oh
And
shit.
I looked at flights as soon as they unveiled it. I looked at
Mhm.
flights because they also have that those condo buildings that the graffiti artists have taken over out
Yes,
there.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes,
that
yes,
was
yes.
sick too,
Yes.
bro.
Amazing. That's
I need
amazing.
to see that in person too. Like,
Yeah, it's amazing. So I saw both those things with those two things combined, and me having work off. I didn't have any plan for vacation, right? So I checked my bank and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fly out there. I'll stay out there for like 1 or 2 days only, like 2 days, and I'll go
Right.
home. I was like, I'm just gonna go check that statue out, and I'm gonna go try
wow.
to get a look at these buildings, and I'll come home.
Oh man.
Um, the price for flights.
Oh no.
Crazy.
So coming from here, like 200 is when it starts getting expensive one way. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm aiming to fly out there for about like 120, $140 each way. The price for this week and next week was 450 to 650 each way.
Huh.
Damn.
And I don't understand it. I don't know what happened. End of the month it goes back down 129. But
That's crazy, bro.
I was like, when I saw
Oh
it, I was like, I checked my bank and I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, I can pull this off for like $600. Like I can, you know what I mean? I can
yeah.
do this. I'll be minimum. I'm not gonna go shopping.
Yeah.
Obviously I gotta eat. I'll get a cheap Airbnb. I'll grab my
Mhm.
flights in and out, and I'm jamming home. But I want to see this,
Right.
and I was
Yeah.
like, I can do this. And then fucking check the flight. I'm like, oh my god,
I
like
think
these flights are more than I budgeted for the 2 days. Like what's
Yeah.
going on?
do you think it has a connection to like the time of the year in terms of like retail, like how retail is doing? Because I feel like January things kind of slow down, but then February there's so much going on, like Valentine's. Not that everyone's shopping for Valentine's, but there's Valentine's. There's for us. There's like a All-Star Game weekend. There's all these
Super Bowl.
Black History Month. It's
Yeah.
all
Mhm.
Yeah,
tons of stuff happening in February and March. Everything boom dies down.
March?
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it? March is
I
like
was
what? International Women's Month.
in
March, there's a
terms of
couple
like
things.
retail stuff,
Oh, retail. Yeah, yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
right.
I was thinking that
Yeah,
Vegas might have had a part of it because I was like, people
Super
who
Bowl
were
just
gonna
Oh,
fly
happened. Like
into
everybody's in
everything's
LA and then
happened. Yeah,
Vegas.
drive to Vegas because
yeah.
Vegas is costing so much. So
Mm-hmm.
I was
Huh.
thinking that it might have been a part of it. But I was like,
Mm.
man, if these guys jacked up the price over this Kobe statue, I'll be pissed. Like
They know.
That's what it's
Yeah.
sounding
never
like
know,
at this
bro.
point. You
Bro,
never. That's what it's sounding
if they
like.
have prop bets on like the color of the Gatorade at the
Yeah,
Super Bowl, you
word.
know, I don't know.
Yeah.
They know. They know when it's time to push the price up.
They
I don't
know.
know. I don't know. Yeah, that would have been a crazy trip. Imagine we just we just see your stories. Like, what the fuck is
You're in
Kelby
LA.
doing
We're
there?
like, what?
He's in LA.
Yo,
That would have been
my
crazy too because of the time difference.
Yeah.
my time, I don't have a or actually it goes an hour. I gain an hour going out there. 1 hour.
Nice.
But it's like the high I was on when I thought of it, because I'm thinking of regular prices, right? I was like, fuck it, man. If I have to pay $200 each way, I could still do this. Like
Uh-huh.
I can do this, man,
Very
on a
decent.
budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
And
$600 budgeted for LA is like, psh.
yeah, it's like nothing, because that's why I was like, I'll go for 2 days, and I'll, you know what I mean, I'll eat street food, I'll eat the street tacos, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go in, check out these mind-blowing things, and come home. And I was like, I was so happy. I was like, I can't believe I get to do this. I can't believe I get to do
Oh
this.
man.
And the crash was so hard, man. Like,
So funny.
No.
I swear I put my phone away and I was like, I'm not looking at my phone for like the next 3 hours. Like I was just like arms crossed, grumpy, man. Like
So
then I was
funny,
like,
man.
oh my God.
Yeah, no, you set yourself up. You set yourself up for that.
Yeah, it did bad.
Yeah. Very cool thing is this is statue number 1 of 3 that are going to be
Yeah.
unveiled. So there's 2 more statues coming. That's very
Fun.
cool. So maybe you were supposed to wait for that, Cal.
Yeah.
You have all the
Could
statues.
You're meant to see all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could be it. What do you guys got any ideas for I mean, one of them I think is obviously going to be with Gigi. I think they even announced that. So the other one will be at 24. Do you guys have an idea for a pose for that one? What a guess on what the pose might be?
I'm not sure if it was revealed or I just like dreamt I saw that. But yeah, one definitely with Gigi. I don't know what the 24 one would be.
My buddy sent me in the DMs. Shout out to Kootenai. His like idea is like one is the jersey pull when he pulls the jersey over or whatever,
Mm.
and
I
the
think
other
it is
one is
that.
of him when he's like going like this with the Lakers
That's
jersey,
oh,
and
sorry,
that's
that's
the
the one.
one that's the one I think because he's like promoting the Lakers jersey, like
Yeah.
pulling it and showing it. So
Mm.
that's the one I'm putting my fake bet on.
Yeah.
What if you bought the tickets in advance, Calby? What's the pricing for like next
Like
month?
pre-buying?
I don't
You
know.
know?
I have a trip planned though. So
Oh, okay.
now I'm saving for that. I had this week that I was like, okay,
Spontaneous.
yeah, I can eat macaroni and cheese and just go out there for a couple days. Like I could blow this money if I have to for something this important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd co-sign that.
Same.
That sounds crazy.
That would have
Like,
been
super
crazy.
good. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we could have done that from here. Like East Coast-ish. It's
Yeah,
too
no, 'cause
expensive to fly
that's
and more time.
And it's a
More
more
long
time.
time.
flight
We're
for you
losing
It's a
guys.
5-hour
3 hours.
flight,
It's
bro.
like a 5-hour flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's like an hour and a half, I think.
I forgot. I
Oh.
was
Yeah.
like, I was literally thinking about like you would only spend 2 days in LA and then come back, and that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
5
because
hour,
you're thinking about
10
like
hour
from way
trip.
over
I'm
there,
thinking
right?
10
Yeah.
hours on the plane.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
No. All right. Very
Okay.
cool. Well, next time we randomly see Cal in LA, we'll know why.
We'll know.
I know,
We'll
yo,
know.
that was gonna be my favorite part is like not telling anyone and then just showing up with a selfie at the statue, like
Just
the
photoshopping.
Oh
cry,
my
help.
God.
Photoshop. Yeah. Very
That
cool.
would have
Very,
been
very cool.
crazy.
But wouldn't you want someone to go with you that knows how to take a picture as well? To take your picture in front of the statue?
I mean, to be honest, with the wide angle on the iPhones now,
Yeah.
you can't do a selfie and see where you are, but it's so huge that I've like got it pretty good that I could just hold the phone out and take the picture, and it'll
Okay.
catch everything.
Yeah, you'd capture
Nice.
everything.
Nice.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. We won't mention how crooked the first official pictures from the Lakers IG were about the
Oh, yeah.
statues. So weird. Anyways,
We won't.
we won't
That's
mention
funny.
that. All right. Moving on to flooding our feeds. We're gonna do this quick. Let's pick a few here. Nike Book 1 in the Mirage colorway slated for this weekend, Feb 17th for All-Star game. So Devin Booker's first release of his signature shoe. What do you guys think about this shoe? Thoughts?
I like it, man. I know everybody hates it. I like it. I think
You know, I
it's
think-
a really clean shoe.
Whoever hated it has probably changed their mind. Like I'm fully on board with this shoe. And I was skeptical at first. I was like, yeah, it looks very simple, but now I'm really wanting a pair.
He made a shoe you can wear out. That's why.
Yes, very much
Yeah.
so.
Every
Yeah,
other
it's-
ball shoe now is like all super like techie and super like.
To ball.
I would
Yeah.
not wear any other ball shoe, but I would wear the books
Yeah, to step out. Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can
and
wear
that's
with, like, a
the
nice
only
fit.
reason.
Yeah.
I would get
Yeah.
it. Sorry.
You know, they definitely look more casual.
I really
than
hope they have large
something to ball
numbers
in.
for the release
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
sick, man. Those are clean.
because you know that orange pair that he had, I forget what they called it, but the fact that they had like limited numbers for that first shoe, I was like, why? Don't you want the people to get them, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess not. No,
Ugh,
Nike's weird
anyways.
though.
Yeah, they're the experts, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want.
Whatever.
That toe shape is nuts on that
It's-
shoe, man.
Sometimes I don't know if it's like, no, this is a rendering. This is not what the real shoe
Yeah.
looks like, man. That's super pointy. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Someone put an iron to that thing. I don't know.
that's the sharkiest of shark toes,
Yeah.
man, I've ever seen.
All right, this next shoe, probably spoken about it before, but it's right around the corner. Bread 4 reimagined. The hype is real, I believe. February 17th as well.
Mhm.
who's a yes on this? Now all the raffles are on. So,
I'm a yes.
oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
try for
yes.
them. Yeah.
The leather looks like buttery.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
like
the
that.
toe shape looks really nice.
yeah. Very good.
Yeah. No, they're amazing, but I'm a no.
I'm a no as
Okay.
well. I'm passing. So,
They're
yeah.
sexy though. Like, I'm not saying I don't like them. I'm just saying
I'm saying I don't wear my Jordan
I don't
4
need them. Yeah, I don't.
enough to
Yeah,
really
same.
need this. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it
Um,
looks like a shoe that I might bang around in a lot. That's why I
mhm.
want to get them. Because I know
True.
I'm guessing from the way how I enjoy the Oreo fours
Yes.
when they're beat up.
Yes.
That I'm guessing these are gonna look similar to that. And so
Yep.
Good point,
that's
man.
why I want to get them because I'm like, okay, these will be good for years. Like I can bang the shit out of
100%.
these every winter, every fall, every spring, whenever,
Mhm.
and they're gonna
Mhm.
look good. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want them.
yeah. Good point. It's like a Jordan 4 with the like the vintage look of a Jordan 1 when it's beat up,
Yeah,
Mhm.
like that, right?
yeah.
Okay, very good. All right. Then there's Jordan 2/3. If you guys have seen it, it's the top of a
Mhm.
Jordan 2 with the outsole, midsole of a Jordan 3. This is slated for this summer. I believe our good friend Sean is quite excited about this. Don't know why. I think he likes the Jordan 2 just a bit. But yeah. Do you guys like this?
I think it's cool. I appreciate it, but I would pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Like
it's like a proper fusion.
Mm-hmm.
Because before it was
Fusion.
like what the Air Force One, and then they would just like
yeah, no, that was not cool.
do some
Yeah.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan 12 with an Air Force One.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, like
Yeah. This
no, but
one's
this like
yeah.
they're actually using like OG upper OG midsole and all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool. I probably wouldn't rock it personally, but it looks good. I didn't think it
Yeah.
would when you said it
Yeah.
because I didn't see the picture. And I saw
Uh-huh.
the picture, I'm like, yo, they're kind of cute still.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's art.
I do appreciate the colorway a lot. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's just a white and black. I like that a
I
lot.
think it's a good colorway to start. I feel like if they tried to do another colorway, it might like bomb.
Mm. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I can tell. Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Yeah,
Um,
they're clean.
yeah. So this summer, we have until this summer to change our minds,
There you
right?
go. That's also that's a good point.
Yeah.
Because
I gotta
even
see
my
I gotta
thought
see Sean wear them with some koala
Yeah,
cargos, and then I'll probably like them.
facts.
Yeah.
my thought in my head was, okay, well, how many months do I have? Because Nike has a habit of showing me something I don't like, and 4 or 5 months later, I'm like, yeah, they're pretty cool, actually.
They look good on my feet right now. After buying
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, one more shoe we're gonna talk about. I think we might be excited about this. Jordan 3 Black Cement making its
Yeah.
return this holiday. But I believe
Reimagined.
it's with new shape, right? With the new
Reimagined.
sleek toe.
Better be the same leather, man.
Mm.
If they put this out
It
in a
looks
nubuck, if they're like, oh, here's our reimagined in a nubuck,
Mm.
I'm gonna fucking lose it, man.
no. I think
Why?
the
You're
leather
just
is the
saving
same.
money.
Well, again, we have until holiday, right? And I don't know how people felt about the Bread 4 when it first came out, like the pictures. People
Mhm.
had to warm up to it. Maybe
Yeah, I
a
think it's
new
very
Buck
mixed,
3 by
50-50.
holidays is like, yeah, this is the best thing they've ever made, you know?
No, because I need a regular black cement 3 with that toe shape because
That
I
toe shape.
love my black cement 3s, but when I look at them, I'm like, man, these are not as good as my reimagined 3s.
It's like a
Mm.
2.95, like a lesser than 3, right? Just a bit
Yeah,
lesser than 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I need a pair. I need a pair of those. Like I've even considered those red ones, the shy ones or whatever, because a lot of
Yeah.
people get those and then painted them black because
Oh,
they got the
okay.
toe shape.
Yes, that's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, they got the same color blocking. They got the same toe shape, but they're red.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I've even because I now I need it. Now I'm like I need that toe shape on a black cement 3, man, because that's the greatest shoe of all time, man. I want it to have that nice toe shape.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm like, I really hope it comes out like
It feels like
regular.
the last Black Cement 3 was recent, but
I feel
if
like,
you think about it, it's 5 years. No, shit,
what
six
was
years
it,
now.
2018?
18, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now it's
that's the
6 years,
last
which is
era.
not recent, you know?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
All right. So
And that's the thing. They're 6 years old, and I've worn them a million times, and they're still great.
Same.
yeah.
That's
It's
why I
my
need this one to be just the
just
same.
as great. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree because I've ran mine to the ground. My zombie apocalypse shoe, Alvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I hope they have large numbers for that shoe as well. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully
Yeah.
it'll be good for everyone. All right.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're just past an hour on this. I did have a topic, but like, we always seem to be top heavy in our podcast. So for those of you who haven't noticed, right now, as you're listening, it's actually a Traffic Boys reunion of sorts.
Gang, gang,
gang.
gang.
Because for
Facts.
some reason, the world decided to schedule Valentine's Day on
On the
podcast
day we
record
record.
day.
Yeah.
So it
Happy
caused
Valentine's
some issues,
Day.
all right?
Facts.
And so we have a Traffic Boys reunion. Instead of doing our topic, which might have been a bit long, I'm proposing that we pull from our Traffic Boys days and pull one of the segments from a Traffic podcast and just do it real quick here on TSP.
Hmm.
You guys want to do
Down.
something like what do you want to do? Like a little food thing, a
Some
little
movies,
entertainment
TV
thing, a little
shows,
bit of what do you want to do?
entertainment.
Let's do entertainment.
Entertainment, bruv.
Some
Let's do
entertainment? Okay,
entertainment. Yeah.
quick, let's run it off.
Top five, top five.
Top five, go. Anything
I'll start.
entertainment. Go for it, Maya.
This weekend, I got invited to the Raptors game with
Oh.
Canada Goose. It was the game against Houston Rockets on Friday. They won. It was nice.
Beautiful.
I landed a little late. So I flew in Billy Bishop for the first time, that airport in the middle of the water.
Oh,
I
shit.
walked over to Toronto, and then took a shuttle from the airport to Union Station and then like walked over to Scotiabank Arena. I was like, oh my God, this
Jeez.
is crazy. Straight off the plane. And I was able to catch the second half of the game, and it was so fun.
Very
They
nice.
also released the Kids Super NBA Canada Goose collaboration at the game. They had a suite, which was like such a crazy experience. It was my first time in a suite at
Yo, sweets are
a Raptors
crazy.
game.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. I had so much fun, and the game was, I'm happy that the Raptors won. Fred was back in town.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was nice. It was a fun, entertaining night.
That's
And I
very
got to
cool.
meet
That
everybody in
collab
the
is sick.
yeah,
Very
Super
nice.
fire.
and I got gifted the piece that I talked about last episode, I mean, for my
Mhm.
CGS pick,
Oh, that
the
one's like my
the
favorite
fleece.
from the whole
It's
collection.
so
Yeah,
good.
so
The
Yeah, it's very good.
reversible, it's nice when it's reversed as well because it's like black on black. Everything's blacked out. So, yeah, it was fun.
Very
It was
nice.
nice. Good
Nice
experience.
weekend.
Mhm.
Who else has something for entertainment?
Just some quick shows. The Brother Son on Netflix, bomb. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10, 5 stars, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's fucking sick.
What
Okay.
genre is that?
It's okay.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. You
What's it
talk
about?
about it. You like it. You talk about it.
It's like kung fu, like gangster triad type stuff, but also kind of like a comedy drama type. It's kind
Okay.
of got everything, and it's very like, it's not too violent, but it's got some glimpses of violence in there where you may not want to watch it with your kids.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I did it by accident. And
Oh, okay. Yes. I'm
yeah, I liked it a lot.
I'm lukewarm on that series. I didn't finish it,
What
but
episode are you on?
that's my problem. That's my problem, but also so I'm at 6. There's 8 episodes.
You're
Oh,
you're
okay,
in.
okay.
You're in there.
You
Yeah,
have to
but
finish it by now.
Yeah.
but I'm like, it didn't get me, or like I'm predicting what it could turn into, but I'm like, also, why did you wait till episode 6.5 to show me anything? That's what I'm
Mm.
upset about. That's my problem with it. I do like parts of the show, like some characters, some concepts behind the show, but I feel they're trying to be too funny. That's my problem with it.
When they shouldn't be. Like it should be more serious, but they're trying to. I get it. I get what you're
Like,
trying to
okay,
say.
the opening scene of the whole series, I find it very cool. I go, okay, this should be the tone
Oh,
of
that
the
was
show,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then they kind of go away from that. Like, you
yeah,
gotta wait a long time between the action sequences, which I find
yeah,
is a
yeah,
very cool part of the show.
yeah.
There's a lot of
Okay.
No, I
great,
agree.
yeah, yeah.
I get it. I
Anyways,
get what you say. It's all good.
yeah. But uh, people always tell me the same thing. Like, by episode 6, you're gonna love it. I go, fuck, man. There's 8 episodes. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Anyways,
But they're long episodes. That's why, right?
yeah.
They're like
There's
what, 45
also
minutes?
I'm also the only one out of all my friends that doesn't like it. So maybe it's me.
Yeah,
Okay.
um, kind of on the same vibe. Now, this is my problem, or I'm very happy about this. February 16th, which is Friday, the show Warrior comes to
Oh.
Netflix. Okay, Warrior is produced by Shannon
So
Lee,
good.
the daughter of
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. It's
Yeah.
based off the writings of Bruce Lee. So, like, his stories
Oh,
that he
nice.
created, right?
Yeah.
It is freaking good. Okay. I
Yeah.
love it because it's the premise is it's a Chinese guy that comes to America back in the day, okay, to find someone. That's how the story starts, and within the first 5 minutes, he tells you who he is. Okay,
Yeah.
and I love it because it took me like longer into the episode to realize that he's talking Chinese, okay, and you see subtitles at first. Then they're all Chinese people talking Chinese to each other, and all of a sudden, they pan the camera around, and they start talking English to each other. But what you have to understand is when the Chinese people are talking to Chinese people, you hear, as the viewer, you hear English, but they're talking Chinese to each other.
Yeah.
But
It
when
is
they're
so
talking
good.
to like non-Asian people, they talk
They have an
English
accent.
with an accent.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
so
shit.
good.
to show that they can't speak English properly,
Yeah.
clean,
Yeah.
Mm.
And the storyline, I love it. The
Yeah.
action is so good, and yeah, I love this. So they've done season 3. People in season 2, you will go bananas.
Yes.
Like near the end of season 2, you go bananas. Okay, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Where is this streaming again? Sorry.
It's gonna be on Netflix
Netflix.
on Friday.
Okay.
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 Binge
Then,
that. It's binge worthy.
Yo,
Done.
now my gripe is Friday. Everyone will discover this show because it hits Netflix. They've been promoting it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everyone's gonna jump on it, and then it's gonna be like new discovered show. Everyone watch it, and I'm gonna be. I've been on this.
Yeah.
I've been trying to
You
get
ain't new
people
to
on
this.
it,
You true to
and
this.
all I have to prove is me yelling, "I've been on it," and people are gonna be like, "Yeah, but now we're all on it."
Yeah.
No, bro. We talked about that on our Traphik episode. I remember that. Don't worry.
I think I
We
remember
did.
where
We
we.
spoke about
I
it.
remember you.
Just be ready for Friday. It's gonna be a great weekend. Okay,
Mm.
it's season 2. I'm not saying season 1's no good. It's very good, but there's a moment in season 2 where you're gonna go bananas. Yeah.
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 I'll go with one of the only movies I've watched. I watch a lot of YouTube still. But I did watch a
Same.
movie recently, and maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. But it was The Marvels on Disney.
Oh.
And so I wasn't super stoked about this. So first of all, Miss Marvel. I was like, I don't care. I don't care about this little teen girls show, right? Like whatever. Then I watched the Marvels, and that girl and her family are cute as fuck, man. They made
Oh
me
shit,
laugh
bro.
throughout the whole movie. And I'm like, now I'm gonna go back and watch Miss Marvel because I was like, they were
Oh.
my favorite part. Her and her family are my favorite part in that movie. They made me laugh a whole bunch. And I mean, and it's a pretty good movie. It's not, it's not Punisher or Daredevil. You know what I mean? It's not Deadpool, but it's cool. It's got cool action. It's pretty good, and that whoever plays that girl does a really good job. Whoever plays Miss Marvel, I
Cool.
think she's from Toronto, and I'm gonna go back and watch Miss Marvel because I was like, I literally texted my buddy because my buddy tried to get me to watch it with him and his daughter. And I
Yeah.
was like, yo, I really don't feel like watching this, man.
Okay.
It's gonna be corny girly show like the Miss Marvel one. It's gonna be a corny girly show. I don't feel like watching it. And so in the middle of the movie, I texted him and I was like, "Yo, man, just want to let you know that Miss Marvel's fucking funny. Her family's funny. It's really cute." And you were right.
I
And he's
don't
like,
know.
"Yeah, man." Like, and I guess she's like a super fan of Marvel. I guess, like in real life.
So I was thinking the same thing. I didn't watch the movie yet, but it starts off with her family, and I'm like, no, I can't handle this, and I turned it off. But now that you say that she's like one of the best parts of the movie, I'm gonna go watch it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cute in a not corny way. Like
Mm.
it made me laugh, man. Like it's just they're regular people making jokes. Like I liked it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, who knows, but I liked it thoroughly.
Okay, cool. Very cool to know. Because I've been off of Marvel movies, Marvel stuff, theme stuff. But this is cool. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. Very nice. Anyone else got anything else to mention before
Did you
we
guys
wrap it up?
check out the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith
Yes,
with
I finished
Donald
it.
Glover?
It's very good.
It's very good.
I
I binged.
watched it. I'm a big fan. I like it a lot.
I like it too.
I like that he's the creator
Yeah.
or one part of the creator
One of
Oh, is he?
creative team. Yep.
That's bomb, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't. Okay, I won't say anything. I don't want to spoil anything,
I
but
have to
yeah,
finish it. I have
Yeah.
to finish it. Let me finish
Yeah,
it.
Very
yeah,
good.
watch
Then
it.
we can spoil it for
It's
everyone
not-
next week.
you
Facts.
have 1 week, people.
You have 1 week. You've been warned.
Yeah. Very good show. I'm a big fan of Donald Glover. Yeah. So
Same.
yeah. Big fan. So cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Donald Glover too. I'll have to check it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good.
All right. Very cool. Guys, that was a great show. Thank you, audience, for joining us once again. And you can download and listen to the Sneaker Podcast anywhere podcasts are broadcast. Alvin, where can people find you?
You can find me limping on @Mr. Qmart and @Canada Got Soul.
Shout out to the limpy guy at Canada Got Soul. Calby, where can people find you?
You can find me at Just Kelby, and I mean, today, look at us right now. You can find me
I
at Traphik
know.
Boys.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Hey,
Who would have thought?
Look at us. Yeah, shout out to the Canada Got Soul. I already did that. Shout out to Traffic Boys. Yeah. All right, Maya, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at po.tato and at Traffic Boys.
Oh, shout out to
Gang,
Traffic
gang,
Boys
gang.
again. And you can find me at Christopher.chu, and be sure to follow us at the Sneaker Podcast. Big shout out to our sponsors, Sneaker Logic and Quality. One love, all the sneakers. Peace.
Peace.